Hey guys, I'm Annafuel and this is my channel Annafuel Play. Today we're gonna continue playing Nobody Wants to Die. And apparently my kitten would like to participate as well today. I mean, he likes to be involved.
The murderer wanted to pull me into a maze, get me drunk with fear. But I had nothing to lose. And had been drunk already for a week.
Oh, I remember this punchline. Yeah, dude, you've been drunk for way longer than that. Okay, what is that? Read. Frozen memories. Research by an independent scientist and social activist B. Chalmers proves that memory disorders increase in proportion to each year spent in the memory bank. CTC Director George Boyle declined to comment. Unofficial sources say authorities have initiated proceedings against Chalmers, fearing censorship. Chalmers is publishing his research in our newspaper. Identity at risk. Professor Prophet and Sinburn argue that Icarite transplantation does not guarantee continuity of identity. The Icarite rebuilds a functional organization specific to the functioning of each individual in a new body, recreating it only to the extent that the new biological environment allows it. This is why synchronization is so difficult for some people. That's us. Dreaming Icarites. Memory bank scans by an activist group that wishes to remain anonymous show traces of frozen Icarite activity. Does this mean that even disembodied Icarites can feel or think? Can they dream? I mean, of course, you're talking about real people, guys. What's wrong with you? Gosh, I thought there is a ghost or something. It's time to move the investigation forward. How did you end up with the police? What's going on with your siblings now?
What bullshit tips are these? Issues with managing emotions.
Anger management, like a teenager, hair trigger temper.
Oh, bullshit.
I'm wondering, what did I miss? What did I miss? Potentially. What is this something that doesn't allow me to proceed any further with the question number 4? I thought I definitely did everything. There is nothing else to interact with. I mean, you can rotate things. Yeah. Yeah, we've seen that. Yeah, Daria, Max, Peter. That's her siblings, mind you. Where are her parents or anything like that? We have no idea. And her main,
And you? Why'd you become a cop?
Always had a thing for crime mysteries, so...
Sure, who doesn't? Is that all?
Well, I guess I had some ideals, too.
I believed in justice.
And shit like that.
But you don't anymore?
no, I
As
do
much as ever,
believe it.
I'm just not looking for it in the department.
Yeah. How did you end up with the police? What's going on with your siblings now? We already know this.
Sarah, we need to start investigating.
Just a minute. Not so fast. One more question. A basic one.
Yeah,
Why don't you tell me why you stormed in here like a lunatic?
I told you. I thought you were in
Yeah.
danger.
Based on what? Did something happen when we lost contact?
Can you fire up the fort here?
No.
We'll do it the old way, then. In the meantime, I'll summarize the Red Room for you.
The Red Room?
It's a
Yeah.
piece of fucked up history. Better buckle up.
Oh, so we're gonna
I can't
proceed with the
believe
investigation.
all this evidence. You were right from the start.
Seriously? What surprises you most?
That's not what I meant. But the murderer was behind everything from the beginning. Did he take over his body?
Strong assumption. We better go one step at a time.
Now? You're going to get skeptical now?
I just want to sort it out.
Okay. Where do we start?
Okay, so we
James,
have...
I managed to get what was in Green's safe. There were recordings of his synchro tests and a ton of private notes. It's pretty unusual.
Upload.
Okay, additional data. So we have 2 questions. The first one, taking over the body. Do we have any indication the killer took control of Green? And the second one, the meaning of intrigue. What was the point of a plot that linked Green's case to the Icarus shooting? Alright.
His own transfer machine. I can't even get my shit together after 3.
This explains his problems. They were his own doing.
Green had an illegal consciousness transfer machine kept in a secret room under the foyer.
Both died on dates shown on the symbols.
The problem is that Green's date of death was carved long ago.
Yeah, that's... Oh, how do you know that? Do you have evidence?
Why didn't we have access to these recordings?
They were in the Red Room.
I'll try to get to them. I learned this was the plan for the next 100 years. Numerous attempts to save what we have in this system.
And our system isn't perfect? At least to
Surprise,
them.
surprise.
Turns out not to be the case. Apparently, every prediction ended in disaster.
Fucking Demmer.
Oh, haven't heard that before. Good to know you still have feelings for them.
How did you describe it? That you're losing control of yourself? It's a kind of consciousness erosion. We'll increase the dose of ambrosia and the amount of synchro tests. Should help.
I need something better.
We don't have anything else yet. I'm working on it.
It's one big joke.
Selma sounds familiar, don't you think?
Shit, I thought she was gonna get herself a synthesizer.
Okay, recording of synchronous conversation between Salman and Green. The politician's prediction didn't bode well.
I'm getting used to the big names of the corpses at our feet. What are they doing there? Apart from the obvious.
Together they worked on how to calm the riots, how to use the Fourth Estate. Who knows if they would have failed.
Dickheads. Lots of familiar faces, but compared to Green, they're small fry.
It's their mouth that spits out lies that millions eat up.
I still don't get that part of the story. When I think that they really used the...
At least the motherfucker's dead.
Everyone like him deserved it.
Oh, that's the sick thing. Green's orphanages were secretly body farms for him and the other sick fucks. Yeah, that's sick. Alright, do we have any indication the killer took control of Green?
How do you deal with that kind of desynchro?
And how do you deal with it?
I don't know if I'm the best example.
Okay, so it does work. There was no extra body or Icarite in the machine at the time of the shootout. But Green frequently swapped minds. Did he have any problems with it? Oh, I don't know. No, that's not the one. Sorry. The group, they plotted to distract the little people and diffuse interest. Green's orphanages, Recording this one?
If synchro tests have a positive effect, then maybe there is something that does the opposite.
Okay, frequent transfers exacerbated Green's massive disorganization. Do we have evidence that someone could have used his weakened psyche and influence him? Well, do we have any evidence? This one? No. Wait. This one?
There may be no evidence that they made a transfer of consciousness at the time of the incident, but his behavior...
I know, it's damn suspicious. Let's just put it together piece by piece.
Okay, so we finished one thread. So the second question that we have, what was the point of a plot that linked Green's case to the Icarus shooting? Oh, how would I know? I mean,
It all
symbols.
comes down to this? Fucking why?
Art for art's sake?
No. Okay, so let's put these things here where I can see them. Oops. Oops. So now, what was the point of London Green's case to the Icarus shooting?
They didn't die because of money.
Yeah, they had plenty of it. There had to be another reason.
Uh-huh. But, okay, the four of them were scheming some new taxes and trying to cover their asses. Their death is significant, but taxes don't explain it. There has to be more to it. What though? They plotted to distract the little people. This one? More major players scheming for power and money at the expense of the little people. Why did Green get them all killed? This one? No. I don't know. What else can it be? This one. But I don't have anything else though. I only have 3 clues left. Right? Did I miss something?
If synchro tests have a positive effect, then maybe there is something that does the opposite.
Yeah, but what do you want me to do though?
You're telling me these are the only people who can deal with the chaos in this city?
Am I? No. But I think that's what Green is trying to tell us.
Do you buy it?
Wow, this motherfucker knew corruption and power like no one else. Okay, whether it was Green's will or someone else was pulling the strings, why did Green have to die?
I see at least 3 possibilities.
Can you be more specific, Miss Detective?
I'm throwing them in.
Okay, Green was a key player in the intrigue which was about burning Rome. Huh? If someone could influence Green, it's possible they could control someone else too. Puppet master, I like that theory. The situation created a political vacuum, perfect for someone who wanted to seize power. I like that one too. The first one, Green's shadow. I don't know, I don't buy it.
Following this lead, Green didn't have to be the only one like that. Once the king is knocked down, the game's usually over.
Someone's getting better at game metaphors.
But that's not the right hypothesis. So
Since
this
the most
one then.
influential players are more or less dead, their seats are up for grabs. More than 300 years of accumulated power and plotting.
No one else could bear it.
No.
The whole thing may simply have been about tearing the city apart. Green was the last person who could stop the spreading chaos.
I wonder if his death was a crime of passion. Or if
Okay.
it was planned.
You see, so the list option that I didn't think would be true, it ended up being the right one. Anyway, so green was the key player in the intrigue, which was about burning Rome. Killing Green was the last straw to destabilize this town. But why now, in the middle of everything, instead of pulling the strings to the bitter end? Why now? Why now? This one? No. I mean, that would be cool. Why now? No. I don't know. Why now? Let's
James,
just...
We're drifting.
Taking a circuitous route to our goal.
Yeah, I agree. I have no idea. I mean, they all can be...
I don't buy it.
Yeah, I don't buy it too, but I don't know. What else? This one? Oh. It didn't make sense to me. I looked at it, but it didn't make sense to me to choose
How long
it.
does it take to set up something like that?
I don't know, but we need to figure out who's pulling the strings in all this.
Who is a puppet master? Alright.
James, aren't you afraid your memories will eventually fade away?
I don't think about that. Mine don't fade away. Instead, they haunt me.
Lucky
Yeah, we
me.
already had this conversation,
I'm
lady.
afraid. They haunt me, more literally than I'd like.
You must have some good ones. At least one.
We're at the movies, and Rachel tries to convince me it's a crime flick she's already seen. They were all
I don't understand why we have to go through the
And
same
of course,
dialogue,
she's
though.
teasing me, and I'm trying to watch the fucking movie right now. I'd give anything to be sitting there next to her. I'd focus all my attention on her.
Maybe then you wouldn't remember it. Maybe it's the imperfect moments that create the most precious memories.
Oops. Let's try to draw a conclusion.
Okay, let's try to draw some conclusions. It all comes down to one question. Could Green really be a puppet?
I thought so, but the more I watch the Red Room and foyer footage, the more I doubt it. Green, the way he gestures and talks to himself, he looks crazy.
Talking to yourself doesn't mean you're crazy.
You know what I mean, when he's waving his arms and hurting himself. But I have no idea what taking over a body would look like. Fuck, I don't know. Which one of them was behind this? Green or the killer?
The more important the decision, the less certain, huh?
We're out of time for mistakes.
The murderer is behind it all. Green was behind it all. The
He's a
murderer.
murderer. Green's death wouldn't make sense. He must have been influencing for a long time until he finally got him to shoot the other deviants. Damn influential deviants. He took another harvest on Icarus.
And if he's aiming to paralyze the city, to create chaos, so what's his next step?
The motherfucker leaves no trace. The trail's cold.
Why haven't we heard of him before? He's a pro, after all.
Maybe we did. We just...
Criminals are still in their learning curve when they do their first crimes. They leave more traces behind.
I'll check similar poisoning cases in recent years.
Exactly.
Oh, poison may have been removed from reports. Check the
Ah.
final death.
Yeah, search for something similar. That's clever.
Oh, I think I have something.
Yeah? What
2
is it?
weeks. No. Shit. I was wrong. Forget it.
Why?
Sarah, rewind.
Seth Hills, James
No,
Cara.
you can't touch your own case, or reconstruct it, or explain it. You can't defend yourself.
I'm the only one who can.
Oh, the fucking savior of the world. Can't you let go just this once?
You know the answer.
Damn you. Hang on.
I have to... What's this?
A new earpiece. This one shouldn't be so easy to spot.
That's good. That's good.
Thanks.
So where are we going now, James? Oh, that's the same nightmare. Oh, I can't control him. Just sometimes it feels like I can't do anything. That's a nice looking paradise. Heaps better than New York those years.
Rachel.
Rachel! Can you hear me? Getting closer. Previously we couldn't do even that.
Rachel!
Rachel! Ah, okay. It didn't work.
Looking in the mirror at yourself, sometimes the scariest thing imaginable. But it was time to face myself on my own, without dragging anyone else down.
Okay.
Everyone in the area is asked to leave the area for their own safety and security, according to the police.
Dude, are you there? Hello? This guy looks shady and he's connected. Oh, this guy's a bull. Wait for me, we'll get it sorted together.
Seth?
Who else, genius? The voice of your conscience?
What's conscious?
I have one of those.
Don't go. This is no ordinary schmuck who slings packages in the street. I just entered the initials and Hestia asked, am I satisfied with my work? They're calling from the top about it. This will end worse than usual.
What's happening? What happened?
I'll lean on him and get something. I'll find out what happened.
Fine. But what if you don't?
I will. Whatever it takes.
I wouldn't be so sure about it. Where's your ambrosia?
I can't cover your ass if you do this. Jay!
We just received word of gunshots in Central Park. The crowd is panicking.
Central Park. What's happening in Central Park? New newspaper, New York Daily, farewell to a great man. Yeah, we've seen that shit. Oh, whoa, wait. What was happening in the Central Park? No, nothing. Oh, over the past few days, more and more of the city has been besieged by protests about the reduction of the age of free subscription. However, Commissioner Steiner assures that Central Park will be properly secured during the farewell ceremony of the Edward Green. Okay, so Edward Green ceremony is happening in Central Park. Train crash site. Harlem.
Heal. The problem with this statement is that there are only two kinds of medicine that work. Those with an awful taste and narcotics.
Yeah. Our car looks heavily used. Alright. So we are going here. Why exactly? Take ambrosia responsibly. Your synchronization depends on this. Read the leaflet carefully before use, as it contains important information. Okay. Sarah?
James,
Uh-huh.
are you there?
Good
Yes.
to hear you.
I'll be on the line, but remember, in this place, desynchro can be deadly. Got any symptoms yet?
Thanks. Never felt better.
Oh, you are a liar. I already have the symptoms.
Damn it.
I can't see anything.
Turn on the camera.
Do you think there are any traces left after all this time?
I was here. How am I not one big lead?
Are there any tracks in the first car?
Most of the blood evaporated in the fire. Maybe the UV will detect something.
Let's do the UV thing. Uh-huh. Uh-huh. Uh-huh.
So many different people. Shoe print.
Is it
Her was ankle deep in blood. This is mine.
James?
I don't have enough information to reconstruct.
Uh-huh.
Nowhere to run or hide. Some bodies were permanently damaged.
I mean, no shit. Some terrible stuff happened. Discover clues. What am I looking at? Ah. What is that?
Something here. I have to check it out.
Yeah, we will do that in a second. I just don't know what else. Oh. Oh, gunshot.
The frame looks shot through. I'll check it.
Okay. Alright. We have something to...
Familiar.
That's from Revolver.
It fits my gun. Did I
Sullivan 2030.
need to look for more evidence?
I don't know if reconstructing is a good idea.
Refusal of body credit. This guy just hit the memory bank from here.
Probably like most of the victims.
Mm-hmm.
There was a major firefight here before the derailment. I'll check where the shooter was.
Okay. We do know how to use that. Okay.
Who shot them?
I remember this. I was chasing a guy. A dealer. Motherfucker was armed. Looks like he was standing around here somewhere.
Uh-huh.
I already have a lot of data. I'm going to reconstruct.
James, think again. The reconstructor will try to use your memories because you were there.
It'll be fine, Sarah.
No, you won't. Wait. James, wait for me. I'll be back in a moment. I have something. I'll explain later.
I don't remember. I don't remember any of it.
You don't? How come though?
The hell? What's going on?
We'll get through this difficult moment together.
What?
Can't remember. I'll tell you what happened.
I was chasing a dealer who was running away in the crowd.
You shot up those people.
No!
Why would he do that?
I can't believe this crap. You're manipulating me.
No, it doesn't make sense though.
Pathetic.
I couldn't kill those passengers. It wasn't me.
Come on, James.
He overwrites my memories. How does he know about the train? From the synchro test? Is this how he brings out memories?
Get out of my head!
Oh. Did you just vomit blood?
Are you alive? That's fucking blood?
Uh-huh.
Killer uses your memories against you.
Look at Parasite, that's right.
Squeezes into gaps left by the D-Syncs and modifies them. I don't know. He hacked synchro tests and finds out everything. He does it somehow.
Run away from there. Come home and we'll talk about it. Don't reconstruct any further, understand? I can't be with you now.
What?
I'll explain later. My body is in trouble. Okay? Over and out.
With your real body or your borrowed body is in trouble.
Why do people keep leaving you?
I need to get to the next car.
What happened in the second car? Look, Sarah told us not to do it, but I guess we don't have any other choices. We have to proceed, to proceed further with the story, we have to get through that?
As long as you don't get consumed by frustration.
Uh-huh. Okay. Mm-hmm. Okay, dude, like, I'm not a doctor, but I reckon when you vomiting blood, that's a very bad.
Did you know that in the last synchro test I talked about us? I understood that you would never accept my decisions.
She didn't want to.
Even memories fade away.
She didn't want to have another body.
Nothing else will happen. We tried. I know. We were stupid. That would be wrong. We would be bad people. We really are. Because we're still alive.
She would never. It's my own fears feeding on her death.
Mm-hmm. What happened in the second car? Well, let's go and find out.
Reconstructing this is gonna be Sisyphus' work. The difference is Sisyphus tried to cheat death, not to immerse himself in it.
Okay. Driver license, Adam Drew, Brooklyn. Okay, so that's him. Uh-huh, what's that?
Rachel had one. Shoot until it broke into pieces.
New York Hellhounds, Christopher Otterbein. Okay, probably some sort of a player. Shopping list. Dimmer tubes, premium tube for guests. Prepare something so it won't get boring. Get laxatives after premium tubes. Oh gosh. That doesn't sound like a great party to me. I mean, maybe I'm boring.
What happened here?
Alright, let's analyze one.
Didn't have time to yell.
Didn't have time to yell.
A mortal wound. Why can't I remember anything?
I don't know.
Look like a graveyard on wheels. I'm moving to reconstruction.
Who are you talking with? Sarah is not available right now. And if a murder on the loose, shouldn't you keep your mouth shut? Oh, bloody hell.
You always think you're someone you're not.
Shot dealer on the run. I had to have a clean shot.
You didn't fucking care at all.
It's a joke. I will not kill. I didn't kill anyone.
Something tells me it's gonna be our last investigation.
You can smell it under your skin. Can you feel it rotting?
Why can't I remember it?
You do remember.
Okay. Let's assume that's true.
Uh-huh.
I shot everyone like a madman.
Okay.
What's next?
Have a look.
Go to the next car. You see, no, reconstruct. You see, the problem is that it doesn't make sense. Yeah, don't punch the window, you know? Just saying.
Just some trash. A few more years and the memory bank won't matter to him.
You decide.
You know what's real.
Interesting.
You know, sometimes when I have shocking events, our brain is blocking the memories of it.
Remember what you felt. You remember the taste of blood from biting your lips.
I was in a frenzy. I wanted to get him. I hit him. That was all that mattered.
Was it though?
He couldn't get far.
Oh, that's this side. Yeah, because the train car is flipped.
They leave
Sort
the
of.
third car.
Damn. I'm wondering how it's still intact, like how it's still holding, and why didn't they remove it? They didn't recycle it, didn't fix it, they did nothing. Maybe because it's still a murder scene, I don't know.
Ready?
Why do you have to be so annoying? He got hit hard. Why didn't he give up?
Seth Hills, 1137. What? That's it?
I would recognize that car anywhere. Seth had a distinct style.
So was it your partner? Well, I don't know. There's nothing here. Or... I missed it a little bit.
The dealer was standing here somewhere. And bleeding. We'll try to reconstruct.
Okay, let's reconstruct. Oi! Oi!
Why did you take her from me?
I don't know what's going on. Do you know who I work for?
Name! Now!
Lunatic!
the boss.
Okay, that's our partner, Seth.
I'll shoot down this car, and we'll all die.
Go ahead. But you're telling me one way or another. Who told you to sell Rachel the poison?
What?
Who is he?
Okay.
He doesn't know anything. A counter-terrorist team's on the way.
He's aiming at the car! Get the fuck out of here!
Are you crazy?
I'll shoot him down!
Why did you do that to Rachel?
I don't think he knows any Rachel.
I want names!
This was the last good day of your life.
If you say so.
I'm losing control.
Alright. That was a bit too much for you, dude. Okay.
No. No!
I'm not going in there with you. Our luck's run out.
No. I don't want to go in there!
Where's that? What?
Why are you doing this?
You're dragging yourself to the grave.
Oops.
What the fuck?
You don't understand. All of this has power over you. Relax and accept the truth.
I'm tired of you being sorry. The world is tired to see you too.
Help me.
Why do you cling so hard to this pathetic life?
Yeah, I'm wondering that too.
Sense. Give it up.
Or maybe to get the truth out.
I want to help you. Stop. Are you fucking crazy? Want to play with a knife? Do you?
Who's doing that?
We are cruel. And you're a sadist when you look at me like I can take away your pain.
Do you always have to make it difficult? Something good is finally coming to you.
Why did you do this to her? Why did you turn her against me?
Is that what you want to hear? My confession?
Yeah, that would be great.
Motherfucker!
It's the only escape from the nightmare you are stuck in.
It's getting so hard. My arm. My
I saw in
wrist.
your eyes that you stopped
time.
believing in me. I let you down. For a moment, I even felt like I cared.
Okay.
Help me! I don't have the strength anymore.
I'm sorry.
Please, step inside. Tired already. You lost a long time ago, James. Walking close.
drink that.
When you had everything.
Don't drink that.
It wasn't hard like to destroy you. Stop hitting.
Okay.
James!
Sarah, uh-huh.
James! I've been talking to you for 10 minutes!
Yeah, James is not
Please,
available.
Get in touch immediately! James! Hello?
That's fucked up shit.
James, I need your help. Salma is, my body's in the middle of a riot and it's in danger. James, are you okay?
Yeah. But I'll regret this in the morning.
Okay.
I had a bad feeling about all this.
No
A
shit.
revolution is like an amputation. When it comes too late, it's sure to bring blood and pain. And as likely as not, little else.
Mm-hmm. So what are we planning to do exactly?
James, where are you going?
Going to Central Park? No?
Just below the park.
Just below the park.
Our friends in blue. I'm already flying over.
Close all airspace. I repeat, close the airspace over the park. Regroup on 57 and stop them from getting south. I will be there soon.
Uh-huh.
It's not an easy day to be a police chief.
Uh-huh.
It's not easy for anyone.
Central Park.
Could not have picked a better epitaph for himself if he tried. A forest of fake trees that last forever without actually being alive.
What exactly happened?
All I know is the mob ripped through the police cordon and attacked the rich folks at Green's celebration.
Where's Salma now? How many lost? Where's... I could not do anything. And now we're gonna be in Central Park. Okay.
James?
Yeah, I'm here.
Are you there?
I think my car is no longer working.
I've lost my vision. Talk to me.
Copy.
James! Oh,
Yeah.
you're alive. You okay?
Yeah. No,
Did you get hit
could
hard?
be better. Yeah, leave the car.
James, are you okay?
Will it explode?
Think so. I had a hard landing.
Yeah, let's go.
Report a police car crashed near me.
Did you literally run into one of our friends in blue?
There he is! Quick!
Report it. Someone's coming.
Yeah, no shit.
Don't breathe! The fucker's hiding!
They're not talking about us, right?
One sec.
This guy doesn't have much time.
Use the siren.
Don't do anything. I can't risk it right now.
And rip out a Nicorite! Leave me alone! I'm police! Fuck! Another cop! I'll finish him off so he doesn't get away! Stop!
That's crazy shit.
Let's get second.
That's me.
Look out! Police! Call!
That sounds scary.
They make it in time?
More or less. At least they didn't rip his Icarite open. What about Salma?
She got to the center of the riot. Now she's heading back. Head south and you'll run into her.
How fast is she moving?
Pretty fast and steady. I don't think she's hurt. We don't know if someone's after her.
Alright, so where do you want me to go? Here? South. That's great, but I don't know where south is. I don't have a compass or anything like that.
Shit, they took
plate.
An APB for a police car was sent out automatically.
Just
Great.
to the rich. I mean, what did they expect? That people will take it as it is?
Great
That's
day for
brutal.
scrap dealers. Not for anyone else.
They can't have the rich. They can't have these rules. Oh wow, look at that. That's
The road's
interesting.
closed. Gotta go around it. I see some kind of statue.
How big?
Pretty fucking big.
Great. Probably the Morai statue from Green's exhibit, where his farewell happened. Head towards it.
I'm trying.
Okay. Are you going to jump? Okay, detective.
I have to go through the park.
Please hurry.
Through the park. Oh shit. Alright, so do we need to get through here?
Something keeps bugging me. Whose idea was it to say goodbye to Green here?
I don't know. Probably the city. It was the last exhibition he sponsored.
Oh, okay. That
Why
makes
does it
sense.
matter?
I'm wondering if this could have been planned.
You think what's happened here is also part of the murderer's plan?
It would make sense, yeah.
Everything happens on the day of Green's funeral. And it all started with him.
As far as paralyzing the city and causing chaos, well, it works.
But what was the goal? Or a step toward the goal?
I don't know, honestly.
Silence. As if every shout, scream, and noise in this city cancel each other out. As if all of this was meaningless.
I can see the place where the ceremony was.
Great. Head over there.
Wow. That looks
What did you say the statue was of?
stunning.
Morai.
That explains a lot.
Morai were the goddesses of fate. All I know is that they watched over the life thread of mortals and the gods.
Oh, nice. I have to take a roundabout route to them. How's Salma?
Slowing down. She seems to be running out of strength.
Oh, because she's tracking her. No? We're not in trouble? Yes, we are in trouble. Hi. Hello.
Kara? I couldn't believe when the system spat out your name, and you just happened to be in the middle of this shitstorm.
No, it was pure accident. I fucking messes on you. I need your help.
I need your help. James Salma's in danger.
What are you doing? Don't get him involved.
The famous psychologist, James Salma? What the fuck have you got to do with her? Wait a minute. She was taking care of Green, right? I need to get her out of here. You've been screwing with the case this whole time?
No, no, no.
After I told you to drop it?
That's not what I meant.
You are under arrest.
For what? For doing
Damn
what?
you. Not have time for this anyway.
Exactly so. Why did he do that? That doesn't make sense. I got hit by a car. That was scary. Where is he now? Still Central Park. Yeah. I don't understand the chief. Seriously, why is he so mad? Like, yeah, he said to drop the case. I'm no longer looking after the case. But seriously, we got hit by a car. Okay, I barely can walk. There is no running available for me. I don't know. I'm wondering if I would choose different option. Would he shoot me still?
Save her, please. It's really
I can hear you. I barely can walk, Sarah. This shit doesn't make sense. I don't know what's happening.
slowing down. She must be getting tired. She's walking around this sector.
Okay. Good for her. If you could connect me with her,
James?
that would be easier.
That doesn't necessarily mean anything.
What?
She should be outside somewhere. If they got her, please tell me. Find her.
Okay.
She must be somewhere straight ahead. Can you see her?
No.
Is she okay?
I don't know yet. But I'll find her.
I only can see dead bodies. At least the projection of these dead bodies. Oh. That's her. There she is.
Don't shoot! I was sent by...
Too late! She belongs to me!
Oh. What do you want from me? How you doing this? Is innocent, let her go. What do you want from me?
From you! Not a thing. You were just an accident. But you get points for determination. But you've been completely useless.
How are you doing
How the
this?
fuck do you take over these bodies? What's everyone got in common? From the lowest levels to the highest. Give up. Tests. 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 Think of this.
Get closer.
Rules of mass control. Turn
Okay.
against the rulers. And who better to do it than solve them?
We're you working together? Thanks to her, you got close to Kovalev and Green. You know this body is not Salma's, right? Oh.
This body doesn't belong to Salma, but to someone I fucking care about!
It wasn't supposed to be a secret? I listen to you all the time. Your liaison officer. No different from the rest. She deserves to be punished like the rest.
Why?
You don't have the guts.
Self-appointed, fucked up judge. You think you have a monopoly on justice?
That's a classic scenario for the villain.
Understand? Over the years, I've watched people look away, go blind. Thanks to Salma, all have access to the minds of millions. And I'll get anyone who crops up this rotten world. I'm gonna make sure the fire of justice burns it clean.
There's Joe, you got close to Kovalev and Green.
You used her. For what? To get close to Kovalev and Green?
The other way around. I got to Salma through them.
Oh, were you
working
working together?
How long have you had control of her body?
If we were working together, you wouldn't have stood a chance. She fought it a long time. In the end, I won.
Okay.
How many innocent people will you sentence to death or to the bank?
The end justifies the means.
Right, and then
So
what?
you'll get your revenge and burn everything to the ground. Then what? A psycho like you's gonna replace it with a brave new world? Fat fucking chance!
Mortality will give us meaning again. And I'll take
come out. Did you kill Rachel? Someone find him. Oh, Rachel, let's
Last
go.
question.
Did you poison my wife?
He lost the will to live long.
So he was involved.
I'm gonna set you free, fucker. Get out!
And third time lucky!
What?
Yeah, he's taking over
You wouldn't be
your.
able to pull the trigger anyway.
Fight, James.
Life smoldering in it. Blind fears, warped by traumas, psychoses.
So that's Sarah's body. Shit! But I tried. Wasn't I fast enough?
Stop fighting. Is it so hard for you to understand all of this? You've been living a stolen life. For what? To let everyone down? To fall?
Please. I mean, that's not possible.
You should be thanking me.
Oh, her body's pregnant. Just saying. Shoot. Come on, James. Come on.
Thanks, motherfucker.
Okay. But then we still don't know where he sits and where he's controlling from.
James?
He'd help me. Oh, forgive me.
I had to stop him. He was taking a joyride in your body.
No, please. Not my body. All I have. Why?
Yeah, the murderer is still alive and well. We still have no idea where he controls all these bodies from. Like, he sits somewhere. I mean, I guess it doesn't matter who this guy is, like his name. That wouldn't make a difference. He's still tied to something. But we are getting closer each time.
Rachel.
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 Nope. Not a chance. Is he alive still? James, I mean? We didn't ask Sarah to send us help. But I mean, realistically, I don't think she would be able to send any help. I mean, because, you know, all police officers busy with the riot. Okay. Is that how they build something? What? What? Cara James. Okay. What are you trying to show me, game? That's their conscious is stored in those tubes. Oh, that reminds me of Matrix. Okay. I mean, as a huge corporation, we get that. You see, and that's the thing. What Murderer did... Oh, maybe it's just the beginning, but currently... He did nothing to stop all of this. Is that it? Downloading voicemail. Developed by Critical Hit Games. Game director, art director. So it's Polish game.
I dragged my feet calling for a long time. I knew you wouldn't pick up, obviously, but it still wasn't easy. Bits and pieces of our last conversations haunt me at night. I still can't put them together. I believe that you had your reasons. I have to believe it. I tried to find something out from Salma, but she completely cut herself off and removed the Sonin GPS tracker. I thought it was over for me. Until one day some bigwigs in suits came in here. I shot one of them. Stupid misunderstanding. Just like with you. I didn't think Salma would send anyone. She arranged for a body exchange and transferred the payment. And because of the riots, no one even bothered to question me. So I finally had a bit of luck. If I just do it once or twice more, I'll have enough money to get Taylor out. I'll fight for her. Just like you'd fight for Rachel.
Poor thing, seriously.
Take care, partner.
I guess that's it. Oops. Oh, okay. And that's it. So that's the end of this game. Seriously, it's just so loud. Oh, here we go. That's the end of this game. And that's our finale. So I read that you could have 4 different endings. So we got ours, and there are 3 more to explore. I'm wondering, can you load? And can you load from where? Oh, but this Central Park. I mean, I don't know how we would possibly change the end. But anyway, well, let's accept this ending. So I read also that all 4 are pretty sad. So there is no happy ending. Forget about that. But yeah, that's about it. So there was Nobody Wants to Die game. I think operated on an Unreal Engine 5 and created by Polish team. Looks great. Sometimes has issues with the sound. Sometimes it's too loud or sometimes it's too quiet. You can't really hear what the character says. It's an interesting story, futuristic. The villain is typical. He wants to change the world. He's unhappy with the system. Plus, on top of that, we have a difficult story with bodies, with the people who can't afford to pay for subscription and they're losing their body. Like, that's absolutely horrible. Investigating bits and pieces are fine. Interesting. But yeah, overall, I liked the game. I hope you did too. Please leave a comment down below with your opinion about this game. What did you like? What you didn't like? And yeah, please share your opinion. Thank you very much for playing with me. I really hope you enjoyed it. Please make sure to like the video and subscribe to the channel. We'll see each other in another series. Stay safe and bye.